8:17, and I woke up this morning at 7:30. Sorry, the seatbelt was too stretched out. I woke up at 7:30, and I am at my apartment now at 8:20. Well, it's 8:17 right now, but yeah, gonna head in right now. Fun. I hope this will not take too long, but yeah, they take a long time, so. There's nobody in the front lobby. It's 9:24 and I just left and from getting my teeth cleaned. Yeah, and it was not great in a way. Well, it was okay, but like I had to get x-rays done, and the x-ray machine was, we were doing the x-rays first, but then the x-ray machine was not working, so then they stopped that, and then they moved on to the, sorry, there's people like gardening or whatever, so you might not have been able to hear me, but yeah, so then they moved on, and then they did the normal stuff, and then I saw the dentist, and then he said everything was okay, and then we went back to the x-rays, and then yeah, the lady did not see anything concerning with my x-rays, but she's not the dentist, so I guess he's gonna call me with if something is concerning, I guess. But yeah, so now I have to go back to work. It's 9:24. Hopefully I can get back, I don't know, because I have to go home to get my stuff, and yeah, so I will talk to you when I am about to, I'll talk to you later. 10:25, I just got to work, so I'm gonna pack my backpack and stuff and then head in. But yeah, and I have a meeting at 11, so I made it in time for that meeting, because things would go not great if I did not show up to that meeting, so yeah. It's 1:49, I just got to my car for lunch, and I have a meeting at 2:30, so I guess I'm only taking like a 30-minute lunch today, which is sad, but I got called into helping people with things, so fun. One of these nights, it'll hit you like the thunder, but baby, I'll be gone with the winds. Did I video when yeah, I did video when I went to lunch, but basically, when I arrived at like 10:30, everybody in the desk area was sitting there, and then the guy who sits next to me was like, oh, which I don't know exactly what that meant, but yeah, but then he was like, everything okay? And I was like, yeah, like just taking care of something. And yeah, and then he was like, did your car break down? And I'm like, no, like why would that be the first thing he thinks of? I don't know, kind of strange, I feel like, but it's okay, I guess. And then he was like, or you forgot your bag. Because literally like this week he drove to work, he carpools with his wife, he drove to work, got to work, opened his trunk to get his bag, and then realized his bag was not there, so then they had to drive all the way back to the house, and then he was late, but yeah, I did not forget my bag, but yeah. I left my work today at 5:20 because I was working on something with somebody for like literally like 2 hours, and then it didn't go according to plan and stuff, so then I had to email somebody, and then yeah, just a whole mess. And it's 5:33, and I left my work today again at like 5:20 because I was trying to work on something with somebody, and they were really slow and kept getting like pulled away, I guess, to go help other people and stuff. So then they went to go help them, and then I kept having to use the phrase like, are you ready now, Mr. Krabs? Which, if you know where that's from, yeah. But he eventually finished and it was like 5:15, so then I left at like 5:20. So today I left work not at 5:20, I left at like 5:10, so that's good that I finally left a little bit earlier today. But like I still wanted to leave at like 5 and I could not because I had to like send an email and stuff, and yeah. So yeah, what the heck just happened? Literally I heard like a siren, but like I didn't see anything, so then I turned the corner and oh my gosh, and I turned the corner and I'm like I still don't see anything, and then I look behind me and then the person behind me also turned the corner, and then I look again and then there's a police car behind me, and then it's like swerving like around me, and then I like go to the right and then he goes to the right, but then he realizes I'm going to the right, so then he goes to the left and then he passes me, and then I'm like okay, and then this car behind me is like right behind me, and then I hop back into the main lane, and then the guy behind me hops in the main lane, and then he pulls over to the side, and then I see another cop behind me, and then I pull over, and then the guy pulls over again, but he's not that far behind me. He's like a little distance away from me, and then the police car like drives by, and then this guy just like pulls up and like cuts me off from entering in the lane again. Yeah. There's a cop car not behind me, but the car behind them. But why does this keep happening today? Like, yeah. But on another note, I found this person on TikTok who was like singing with somebody who went on tour, and it's literally like crazy. It's really good. Let me insert right here. Until you met me, tricks in New York City. Oh, you look so pretty. Think I fell in love before I even knew your birthday. Kissed you on our first date. Somehow I knew someday this would hurt, 'cause I could never let you go. You not dream of me. I actually left my work at like 5:06, so that's great. Yeah, let's see when I get home though. But things are just literally, I had my monthly meeting from 3 to 4, so it's booked on the calendar as, but of course it was like 3 to 4:35. Now there's this new guy in charge and stuff, and he's all like, next time you gotta book this meeting for 2 hours, which good for him, because now that means we're not gonna be like, the meeting's gonna be dragging on, and we're not gonna know when it ends, you know? Yeah. Also, on another note, when I got into my car and then I turned the car on, then I, like, in my head, I was like screaming, like, I'll insert the clip right here. Because my oil life is now at 10%, so dropping quite fast, but it's okay. It's raining right now, but it's like calming rain. But I just walked to my building and there's a bunch of people in their cars just sitting there. I don't know if they're trying to avoid the rain or I don't know. But yeah, it's 1:39. I just got to my car for lunch, and of course, as I was like walking out, I got an alert. Yeah, so when I get back, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, fun. Friday. It's 5:37 and I'm almost home right now. But today was a good day, kind of. Pretty much a good day. I had six meetings scheduled for today. I went to the first one. I went to the second one. The third one I never go to, so I didn't go. The fourth one I went to. And then the 5th one, I was going to go, but then something came up and then I did not go. And then the 6th one got canceled, well, postponed to Monday. So I have to deal with that on Monday, but yeah. But at least it wasn't today, and I could leave at like 5:05. So that's good. And then I helped my coworker with his project that was due today. So we got that done, and yeah. So the car in front of me is reflecting the sun is behind me, and there's a car in front of me whose windshield is reflecting on my face. But it is Easter, and my mom and I went to Sports Basement today because it's like one of the only stores that's open today, and they have like this thing where you can go hunt for bunnies, and if you can find it in the store and then show somebody, then you can get like a prize. And yeah, and so we did that. I watched the video back. There's like weird lighting on my face from the car reflecting the sun on me, but yeah, just coming back on here to say that's not what I normally look like.